Hello friends, so we are going to discuss in this video what is the syllabus for Master of Public Health MPH Public Health Exam MPH syllabus for CUCET, the Common Admission Test for Central Universities of 2022. So friends, here if you find, I have taken this from the website of this you know college name here, but what they are not telling you is that there is no guarantee that there is a particular syllabus here, because if you read it you see that basic knowledge of medicine and public health, so it doesn't declare any specific questions which you will be asked from you. And then second, numerical aptitudes and statistical interpretations of tables, graphs, and diagrams. So this you may know because in many statistics textbook for 10th class or even mathematics book or even introductory book of mathematics for any other exams like bank exams you may find this. But other than this, there are nothing exactly which is here. So let's see how we can get more knowledge about this. So we can search public health uh, JNU, just we know first syllabus, which is much important and quite influential maybe for your preparation. Where can we get the papers here? So papers, let's see if any papers are available. There are some videos and no paper. So if they don't have any paper, that means you may need to go for your self study. But the paper is here. Okay. Here it is. No, I don't want. So here it is, the paper. So you see, what is the syllabus of the paper? So the first question is just like a statistical question or somewhat related to what you find in the statistics books. And the second question is based on a small paragraph. Okay, so if you find this type of questions, what is what is health, and what is the interaction between the human being and environment. So this is also a basic mathematical, not mathematical, basic sociological question, sociology of health related question. Then planning and evaluation. So this is also a form of question which is general in nature, but you need to know what is the objectives and plans, and how public education, public health works here. Similarly, and xerophthalmia, you don't need to know what is xerophthalmia, but uh, from this question, you can say that if you know what is xerophthalmia, that would be much easy to qualify in this question. Yeah. So the diseases, you need to know about what are the diseases in the children, and if you know a little bit of common knowledge, and anthrax is a potential bioterrorism agent. If you are familiar with bioterrorism, then you know that anthrax is a bacteria. So anthrax is a bacteria, that means it has some biological consequence. So it's a rare, and even humans can become infected by coming in contact with the sick animals. So you need to know how anthrax can be transmitted. But exactly, if you know what the bacterial pathogens are transmitted by, then there is no need to do much work here in this answering this question. So similarly, you can get a lot of ideas about the syllabus by looking at these questions. If you are worried what will be the question paper and what will be the syllabus. And you can go through the previous year's questions of the CNU entrance exam. There is also JNU and Master in Public Health. But since this year all the exams will be centralized, so rather than going for JNU entrance exam separately, you need to go for a common entrance test. So you see in this question, what the term disease control describes ongoing operations aimed at reducing the. So here the focus is not on how much you know about disease and the biology of disease. Here the question is on reducing the disease and what are the behind the scenes what medicine wants to do, what the medicine and the social impact of medicine is. So, so there are many questions here. Exactly this question also, if you see, when housefly, what causes diarrhea, what causes epidemic typhus and scabies and Chagas disease, so anthropod and disease transmitted. So there, you can search like this: anthropod and disease combination. So, okay, so vectors. You can study what are the vectors which cause animal diseases and what are other diseases which are caused by uh, arthropods. So just a primary reading of vector-borne diseases will lead to your knowledge because there is a limited number of pathogens which are asked again and again. And if you know the popular diseases or the most common diseases, then it was helpful for in the exam. So I'll give you one example. So for example, this is a biological paper. If I zoom it, then you see here these type of figures are very helpful. So if you are not able to read this, I will read it for you. So this is Anopheles gambiae mosquito, and Anopheles causes malaria. So this is some Deertic Ixodes scapularis. So it causes some deer disease. Then it's a black fly, Timnas Damascus. I don't know what it called. So all these, whenever you find the insects, then these are the arthropod vectors. So, so you just you can see what are the diseases which are caused by this. So you can study a little bit, and it will help you in finding out the answers. Another way you will have to study is that there are some lists which you need to match. So people who are working in the field of medicine and they are doing proactive measures to control the transfer of diseases. So how many committees have been formed till now? So many committees might have done the work of just streamlining the health services, or many might have done how the village health programs are implemented. So there are other aspects of health also because this is a public health topic. Otherwise, you can do your own study and you find that if there are some books which deal with public health specifically, then you can search on it. Okay, guys, thank you. So this was my main focus on this video. See you in the next one. Thank you so much.